Hey everybody, it's Robbie with Watch Me Robbie. Thank you so much for subscribing and using my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you guys. I like seeing your comments and I love the feedback. If you do any of these videos, make sure you share it on social media and make sure you're following Robert Sellin Fit on Instagram, okay? So today we are going to be doing a quick warm up with a foam roller, okay? So make sure you grab one of these. Grab a mat if you need one, but certainly the only thing we really need today is this foam roller, and we're gonna do some dynamic stretching. I personally use this for more of a warm up, but you can absolutely use most of these moves after your workouts as well, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with our quads, okay? The quad is the front of your leg, so go ahead and roll up and down all the way up to the hip, and you can go down to your knee. Finding tender spots where you want to apply additional pressure. Feel free to adjust as needed. And once you find a tender spot, go ahead and put a little more pressure on it and roll side to side on it. Same thing applies to the other side, so just start from the top of your hip, roll down, and again, everybody's going to be different, so you may find that you have tender spots somewhere else that somebody else may not. To make this more intense, you can also bend the knee while you are foam rolling. Now we will be foam rolling our calf muscle, okay? So you can start from the base, closer to the ankle, and just roll back and forth and side to side, okay? Again, looking for just tender or tight spots that you can just feel need a little release. You can also roll your ankles around as I'm doing in the video. And also, once you find a tender spot, just roll side to side on it. Our next move is our glutes. So you're going to just sit on your foam roller. If you have the mobility, you can cross your ankle over your knee and roll side to side. That's just really going to open up that hip so you can hit a lot of your tender spots right here. So again, just rolling back and forth, side to side, looking for spots that you need to apply a little more pressure on and hopefully release them. This next movement, we are going to work on some thoracic mobility in our spine. So you're going to place it on the lower part of your back, just lean back and almost do like a sit-up up. Just really stretching those back muscles, pulling ourselves up, and nothing too strenuous, but again, still trying to open up this spine. Now, we're going to do one side at a time, so you can roll over or lean into one side. This is your lower back or your quadratus lumborum muscle. And you can go all the way up to the shoulder and all the way down to the hip, finding any tender points that you need to put more pressure on throughout this. You can lift the arm up and lay on your side to hit your lat muscle more, which is going to be like right about where your armpit is. As we switch to the other side, let's begin again with some thoracic mobility and spinal flexion and extension. And we are going to go ahead and continue to roll on the opposite side. Again, you can go up to the top of your shoulder all the way down to your hip. You never really want to apply a lot of pressure directly on any joints or on your spine. So that's why you do one side at a time. Okay? And again, you can adjust as needed, and you can lift that arm up and lie on the ground and just really hit that chunky part of your lat muscle right near your shoulder. All right, these are hamstring reaches. So you're applying pressure in your heel, pointing your toe up and reaching down towards your toes and scooping up. So it's a scooping motion, trying to stretch the hamstrings, okay? You may feel this in your lower back as well. And you also want to keep your core engaged while doing this. So when I say core engaged, you want to pull those ribs towards your hips, the bottom of your ribs to the top of your hips, inhaling down, exhaling as you scoop up. This is called the world's greatest stretch, okay? So you're placing a hand down, stepping a foot back, and just opening up the chest and reaching back down. So reaching up, trying to keep our shoulders in line, and back down. Make sure your head looks up as well. So we're really just stretching almost every muscle in the body. It's a great full body stretch, and the opening and closing is going to work the upper back and the chest, and we are going to do the next side as well. All right, again, firm placement with the back foot, hand down. Again, you can use a yoga block or grab onto like a chair if you can't get all the way to the ground. Just reaching up and coming back down and reaching up, coming back down. Normally, you could also just hold this for about 30 seconds with the arm up if you wanted to, but we're just adding a little more movement in here since we are warming up for our workout. These are shoulder rotations, so we're just reaching our arms out about shoulder level height and just reaching and rotating in the opposite directions, okay? Shoulders should be pulled down and back away from the ears while doing this. Now we're just going to air jump rope, okay? So act like you're jumping rope, being on your toes. This is going to warm up your calves specifically, but also get the heart rate up a little bit so you're going to be prepared to start lifting or complete whatever exercise you're about to do. Lastly, let's get these glutes activated, okay? So feet on the ground, heels just below the knee, okay? And we are squeezing our glutes up into a straight line. Inhaling down, exhaling when you squeeze up. You can make this more challenging by placing your arms overhead and moving them along with the movement. Arms overhead is going to challenge your core more than if they were by your side. All right, you should be all warmed up now, or your muscles should be nice and relaxed from your workout if you did this after your workout, okay? So enjoy your workout if you haven't done it yet, and enjoy the rest of your day if you just finished up, and use this as a cool down, all right? Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you comment, let me know what you liked. Also, let me know what other type of content you guys would like on this channel, all right? And again, make sure you're following me on Instagram, Robert Sellin Fits. All one word. You guys are the bomb. Thank you so much.